series, Madea Goes to Jail.
You saw me get ready to take this spot.
I took it.
My God, look at your car.
As a writer, do you have a formula, or is there a shuffling that because you could literally shuffle these scenes anywhere you wanted to because you have such heavy content, and then you relieve us by going through this hysterical comedy, then we go back to the heaviness. But I keep thinking that, did you ever move any of these scenes around, play around with it?
No, I didn't. It's written that way. They're very deliberate. It's the minute I feel like a scene is getting too heavy, because I know this audience so well, it's like, okay, time to laugh. So let's bring in the big guns. Let's bring in Madea. And so that's how I write. I write from that perspective where I can go from dramatic to comedy. And it drives critics crazy, but it works with the audience.
No, well, no. I mean, like I said, I mean, get really heavy. I appreciate the levity. You know, it's a relief because you know I have a problem like watching Derek break down. To me, it's just like I mean, he's such a tremendous actor, but it was so great to.
It's time to come out of it.
Exactly, a little bit. No, and when I think one of my favorite actors has always been Derek, and I think that's a no-brainer for the role. You need somebody solid, you need a scene like that. But in the role of Keisha, I can't imagine that somebody would say, hey, we need to get, for that role, I didn't see her ever doing that role.
Yeah, but you know what, I was working with her on House of Pain, and she's such a delightful person that I knew she needed an opportunity to show people she can do so many more things. And she auditioned for it, and I was just like, okay. And I'm like, if you're ready, I'm ready too. So yeah, she's fantastic at it.
You know your audience. I mean, I know you have a huge fan base online. It's like it's huge. You know, just they're everywhere, and you see like little spider webs of posts going here and there. And do you ever take feedback from them and use it, or do you?
Oh, certainly, yeah. They're my lifeline. You know, it's what I've learned on tour for years and performing in front of those very people who are on the message board, who are on my email list. So yeah, if something's, I know how far to go and which way not to go because of messages or because of just being out there on the road.
Right. And these movies keep getting more successful, but one will have to. Is there a ceiling? Do you think that I want to? It keeps getting bigger and better, but is there an end? Do you think that or you're just going to keep on doing it because that's what the fans want?
As long as they want to see it, there won't be an end. So I'll keep doing it as long as they want to see it. But the minute they stop coming, that old broad's going to die a quick death. I'll tell you that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, for you personally, throwing on that wig though, I mean, having so many hats wearing already, is that the fun part of actually doing all this?
No, hell no. That's the worst part of it. Just trying to be in costume, man. After sitting there for 7 hours in costume and makeup, that's the worst. The worst, but the fun is seeing, when it's all done, seeing the finished result and seeing people really get inspired by it.
But I mean, when you started off and you're doing the live plays, you get instant feedback, and you get two-year feedback after you do something from a movie. I mean, how do you know what's going to work? I mean, you have to wait for a response.
Yeah, but 15 years on the road has taught me what will work and what won't work. So I'm just still grinding away at what I know works. The minute what I'm doing doesn't work anymore, I've got to go back on the road to see what happened. And they'll tell me.
You always have such great cameos. Do you have any people like kind of hinting that they want to maybe be in the next Tyler Perry movie?
At this point, I think everybody wants to do a little cameo, which is really great. So no, there've been no hints, but any hint that's dropped, I grab it really quickly.
I hate to give anything away about a movie, but the end credits with they show the uncut Dr. Phil segment. To me, that is just, am I assuming it's exactly what it was? Two people, just no script, just going
Just like we're sitting here talking, I had two cameras going. He had the script in his hand. If you notice, he's looking at it. He's reading, but he kept getting lost, so we just kept going. And I'd throw him off, too. He'd say a line that I didn't like. I'd say something else, and he'd look, and he couldn't find where to go, so he just started going at it with me, man. He was really great.
Yeah, absolute pleasure.
Yeah, thank you
so much.
Thank you.